Oh shit, I'm late.
What are you doing?
I need fuel. And where we're going, I need some high octane fuel.
And where are we going?
Well, the question's really not where we're going, it's when we're going. We're going time traveling.
We are?
Yes. We're going to see a DeLorean.
Nice.
And you know what goes great with the DeLorean? A little Coke. Needs a little more of this.
What do you call that concoction?
The flux capacitor.
Nice.
You want to get turbocharged?
It's been a while, but yeah, I think so. Cheers,
What,
or
last night?
happy fluxing. Strangely good. So this is a DeLorean.
Yeah. Obviously, this isn't a DeLorean, but it is our ride today down to the Veterans Car Museum in Nová Bystřice. It's the first and largest American car museum, and one of the highlights of the collection is a turbocharged DeLorean, and this is one of only 3 in existence. I don't really know much about cars, and I don't think Kenny does either, but we are fans of Back to the Future. Let's go, join us.
American can it get? You cannot drive through at McDonald's.
So we're on our way to see this DeLorean. It might seem like a retro car now, but at the time it was state of the art. The originals were underpowered. However, when they came out with these turbos, they were faster that year than the Ferrari 308 and the Porsche 928. They were actually able to do 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, and at that time especially, that was extremely fast for that car. Unfortunately, they were planning to make 5,000 models, and they went bankrupt before that happened.
That sounds like you've been reading out Wikipedia.
Yes, because again, I don't know really shit about cars.
So I was also doing some reading up. And apparently John DeLorean, obviously he was a bit of a pioneer when it came to busting out of Ford, wanted to take on all the big companies. He went through the development of the DeLorean, of course, and unfortunately right at the end he decided in his infinite wisdom to bail out his company by doing a majestic coke deal, and was duly busted by the FBI.
So he blew his deal.
He literally blew his deal, yeah.
Muzeum jako takové jsme tady postavili s myšlenkou udělat určitý průřez výrobou americké produkce automobilové, a to v počátku toho roku 1912, což je nejstarší exponát, až po 80. léta.
It's like being a kid in the sweetie store. My Mr. Bean car.
You take the Mr. Bean, I'll take the Bel Air.
A little bit of a contradiction in terms. Trabant, of course, the classic Czech car, I guess. But in this case, it's a limousine. Really? Okay.
So this is my room. All the classic American cars, Caddies, Chevys, Oldsmobiles. I need that red beauty in front of the barber shop.
It's kind of a strange place to have a whole bunch of, I guess, American cars and collector's items. Arguably in the middle of nowhere, but it's amazing. And I reckon Craig's going to steal the whole.
See what else they got first.
Nejstarší exponát je to závodní speciál. racing special.
This is racing?
Even now it drives 100 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
Oh, look, there's me and Kenny on the screen. All these cars you would see back home, you know, people driving. I think our neighbors had one just like this. Land yacht. Imagine trying to park this in Prague. Kentucky. Out in the vast distances of Czech Republic, still have a classic Kentucky car. Classic Studebaker. These old cars are great. Doesn't get much more classic than this Ford pony car. Just open the doors, I'll head on out. Perfect summer car. Perfect anytime car. Still looks fantastic.
I want to see it, I want to see it, I want to see it. I want to see the DeLorean. Please, please, please. Daddy, I want to see the DeLorean. Please, can we go?
Come on, McFly.
This is a bucket list thing. I'm a big kid. I'm about 5. I'm only about 14 anyway.
Stainless steel beauty.
This is a dream for me. This only exists in films.
Makes me think of 1980s Miami Vice and cocaine.
Wow. So this is priceless. There's no value on this car, but just as an example, Mr. Janos told us, just this part here, the blue and black part, is 130,000 crowns. So in Earth money, that's about $7,000 US, maybe a little bit higher, a little less, but yeah, you get the point. But literally, that's cool. Yeah, the flux capacitor would be here, the time machine would be there, but you know, it's all connected. Obviously they've taken that out for safekeeping, otherwise people just you know, jump back and forward all the time.
Keep the condoms and the coke in the glove box.
Yeah, the condoms and coke in the, sorry mum, in the glove box. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. It really is amazing. So apparently, Michael J. Fox, and the latest one is Kraig thinks I look like Elton John. Cheers, Kraig.
The DeLorean was awesome, but the guys here at the museum saw how much I really liked this Oldsmobile, and they actually pulled it out of the collection to take me for a little ride. So let's check this out. It's a 1956 Oldsmobile Olds 88. It just says 50s. Before I moved here, I'd be riding around the Czech countryside in 1956 Olds.
Same age as you?
A little bit older, So it was an awesome day at this museum. A lot of fun.
Honestly, one of the most unique events, certainly in my life. Like running around in a bouncy castle, it's a good old classic American experience. Kraig knows more about that than I do, but it's certainly unique in my life.
Bouncy castle? You're talking about that?
I am.
It's car like a bouncy castle.
Yeah, just one of the great things I think about this place. Very unique. Still worth the trip. Please consider coming out. Great drive just before sunset. A beautiful day.